This is a talking mind about critical realism. Critical realism states that um, knowledge or epistemology is different from being or existence or the ontology. There is a reality, an observable structure that exists independent to human thought. Critical realists believe that this structure causes the event. So therefore, the social world can only be understood if people understand the structure that causes the event. It is very important also in the context of science, so since I'm a science teacher, that an observer or the knower creates uh, um, the conditions necessary for the observable event to occur. So let's just say, for example, a science experiment wherein we're going to study about gravity. So let's say I have here a cotton ball and here I have a bowling ball. If I'm going to ask my students what will hit the ground first, definitely if they're going to use their senses, they're going to answer me the um, bowling ball will hit the ground first because it's heavier. But in the actual, if we're going to use the underlying laws and mechanisms of gravity, the law of universal gravitation and also the law of general relativity of Albert Einstein, if also we are going to remove the air and make it vacuum, definitely the two objects will fall at the same time. So that's the actual. But in reality, gravity is still undefined. So that is in the realm of the real. Okay. So what are my implications in what are my other implications in my teaching profession? So definitely, teaching entails a great responsibility on how am I going to make my students evaluativist, and also and how am I going to emancipate them to the thought that the world is merely empirical, since no human has the monopoly of knowledge. uh, as a teacher, I really have to become an evaluativist. I really have to choose the knowledge that will help me shape my reality. And critical realism is really challenging us to widen our perspective as a knower and on how we're going to view reality. Thank you.